Driving with a suspended license stemming from DWI charges in New Jersey. If you're caught driving with a suspended license in New Jersey after a DWI, you're stepping into legally dangerous territory. The state's laws are strict, and the consequences are steep. This issue doesn't just impact your ability to drive, it reshapes your daily life and legal standing. When your license is suspended, even simple errands become major obstacles. The Kugel Law Firm works with individuals facing these challenges to offer clarity, options, and real legal strategies. The legal landscape in New Jersey takes DWI offenses seriously. A DWI conviction often leads to an automatic license suspension administered by the Motor Vehicle Commission. Driving under the influence is seen as a violation of public safety, which justifies revoking driving privileges without further proof of intent. The duration of the suspension depends on factors like your BAC level and whether this is your first offense. First-time offenders may face 3 months to a year without a license, while those with higher BAC levels or repeat offenses could lose their driving rights for years. If someone drives during this suspension period, the state can prosecute under N.J.S.A 2C, 4026. This charge can lead to a mandatory minimum jail sentence of 180 days with no option for parole, especially for second-time violators. Can you be arrested for driving with a suspended license after a DWI? Yes. If your license is suspended because of a DWI, driving during this period is not only a violation, it's a fourth-degree crime. Arrest is immediate, and penalties include mandatory jail time, substantial fines, and an extended suspension period. The law is clear. The state wants to deter repeat offenses and reinforce that driving is a privilege, not a right. The seriousness increases with repeat offenses. You could face indictable charges, even for a first-time DWI, if it's the second instance of driving while suspended. These offenses are treated harshly to protect public safety. Understanding the process and restoring your license after a DWI-related suspension requires strict compliance with legal steps. First, you must serve the full suspension period. You'll then need to settle any fines and fulfill any court-mandated conditions, such as attending DUI education programs or installing an ignition interlock device. After completing those requirements, submit a reinstatement application to the MVC, including a mandatory fee. If everything is in order, you'll receive a formal notice reinstating your driving privileges. Failing to follow these steps or attempting to drive before your license is legally restored can lead to further penalties and delay your reinstatement. Every action you take during this time is scrutinized by the legal system. The role of legal representation, having a lawyer when facing these charges, is critical. A lawyer will evaluate your case, check for errors in your arrest or charges, and argue for alternatives to incarceration where possible. Their understanding of procedural nuances can make a real difference in court. An attorney will also help you prepare for trial and may present evidence that could mitigate your sentence, such as proof of a genuine emergency or steps taken toward rehabilitation. Legal support is also essential for navigating the reinstatement process and planning to prevent future issues. The Kugel Law Firm has a team of attorneys who handle DWI and license suspension cases across New Jersey. They understand how high the stakes are and work to build strategies that align with both the law and your future. If you're facing charges for driving with a suspended license after a DWI, don't wait. The Kugel Law Firm can help you understand your rights and options. Call 973-854-0098 or visit the team at 1 Gateway Center number 2600, Newark, New Jersey, 07102, United States, to set up your free strategy session today.